Never in my wildest dreams did I ever expect something like this to happen. But then, Kimmy's last blog changed my life.
So, first of all, why don't you just share a little bit about Kimmy?
Kimmy was a gift from God.
We weren't just sisters. We were best friends. She was the writer. Her words would paint these profound, poetic pictures.
There's something you need to know about Kimmy. She would have conversations with God. One of the conversations became a blog. Kimmy's blog was called Endless Summer.
This was the first official blog that she had ever written. But I didn't realize it would also be her last.
I read her blog and I said to her, "That's beautiful, Kimmy." But the impact of it didn't hit me then.
I got about halfway through it and it was so deep I had to put it down and digest what I'd read. And I never got back to it.
I didn't actually read it when she posted it. She asked me like every few days, "Have you read it?" I was like, "Oh, I haven't had time, I'm sorry." But then I actually feel like God was saving it for me. I love adventure. My sister loves adventure. So we decided to do a road trip.
There were two police officers standing there. I said, it's a girl's, isn't it? They didn't say anything, so I knew something terrible had happened.
thought I was going to have forever with her. I thought she'd be able to hold my babies. I thought she'd be by my side on my wedding day. But we just don't know how much time we have. How much time we have.
And every day with you gets better than the last.
When I was at my worst point, in the midst of all that grief that I felt,
something caused me to remember the blog. This time I finished it. I could not believe what I was reading.
It read so different after the accident than it read before the accident. It all made sense then.
My parents came to me and they said, "Hey, Chantal, you have got to read the blog." I didn't have the guts to read it. I wasn't brave enough.
Hey, have you read it yet?
It took me about 4 or 5 days after the accident to be able to read it. I close my eyes and breathe in deep. As fresh oxygen fills my lungs, I sit in this pocket of bliss, taking in the raw tracks through wild country that lie before me. On my left, raging blue and green expanses of fierce, uncharted waters. On my right, deep green melts into blues and vast hues of purple, yellow and orange as the sun sets over mountain ranges which are covered in wild pine and oak trees. Before me, the greatest adventure yet. I hear my beloved's whisper, "Welcome to the endless summer." Hope fills and overwhelms every fibre of my being as I begin to ponder his whisper. This great adventure. The summer that never ends. I sense a deepening awareness that this summer is wildly different from all the rest. This adventure is not just a seasonal invitation for pockets of peace and moments of bliss. It's an invitation to stay. It's not merely a break from the stress and pressure of the world, but complete and utter freedom from it. Forever. When I was reading it, I would just stop every few sentences and look up at Mum and Dad like, "Are you serious?" She knew. everything she wrote, she was writing as though she was writing it from heaven with the Father. Finally, the fight is over. Peace is no longer a substance to obtain or something I can lose. My heart leaps within me as I contemplate the end of a life of working to rest and the beginning of the endless summer, a life anchored in the depths of my lover's heart, free from the fight of all I've ever known, free from fear. As I take one last glance at the setting sun, I feel the thrill of my Father as He ushers me into the dawn of the best day I have ever had. I hear His whisper once again. Welcome, my dear, to the endless summer.
Welcome, my dear, to the endless summer. Welcome, my dear, to eternity. Welcome, my dear, to the great adventure, the gift of love, everlasting.
The incredible story you have just seen has been made possible by hundreds of people who have volunteered their time and donated generously to make this story a reality.
And if you want to see more content about ordinary Christians with extraordinary stories, then don't forget to subscribe because we have heaps of awesome videos coming out real soon. To the endless